right, Kiara, going to kick it over to you and we can get started.
Join the meeting.
Thank you, Sahan. Welcome everyone to our July 2022 Generation Graduation Ceremony. Before we move forward, I just want to remind everyone to please double check that your mics are on mute. If you feel comfortable, you can leave your camera on. We are here to see your beautiful faces to celebrate you. So please leave your camera on if you are comfortable. And then also switch your speaker view to speaker view. So that way you can see who's speaking and when they're speaking. And with that, we'll go ahead and we'll move forward. So again, welcome. I want to thank everyone's family, friends, staff, and all of our partners that are here joining to celebrate today. Today, we're celebrating 7 cohorts. So we have IT support specialists in partnership with Delgado Community College, Junior Cloud Practitioner National Flex, Junior Cloud Practitioner National Full-Time, Data Analyst National, IT support specialists in partnership with Kingsborough Community College, Junior Web Developer National Full-Time, and then we have Junior Developer in partnership with Borough of Manhattan. So as a reminder of today's agenda, we're going to celebrate all of our cohorts together before we're going to move to our breakout rooms for our cohort-specific celebrations to present all of the graduates. So everybody just hang tight while we sit and we celebrate. But for now, I would like to introduce our Chief of Programs, Akil Kennedy, to say a few words.
Hey, thanks, Kiara. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Akil Kennedy, and like Kiara said, I am the Chief Programs Officer here at Generation USA. First, I want to say, congratulations, 7 cohorts. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of folks pushing through, I'd like to say, for the last 10 to 23 weeks, right? And you all have done that. And whether that was one of our traditional 9-to-5s or one of our part-time flex programs. I think all of you have been an example of everything that we attempt to instill in our learners at Generation. And as you know, our goal here at Generation is not just to run boot camps, but it's to really transform the education to employment systems to prepare, place, and support people into life-changing careers. And our hope is that after this, all of you will be able to do that and get into careers that would otherwise be inaccessible to you through these boot camps. And we don't do that by just teaching the technical content here at Generation. All of you know that, right? It's also about the BSMs that are sprinkled throughout your lessons and your curriculum with your instructors, your TAs, your career coaches, life coaches, all the people who interacted with you throughout your journey. And those BSMs, like personal responsibility, which helped you to be ready and prepared every day, knowing that you were going to have to dedicate most of your day to be ready, and even some time on the weekends to really be ready and be able to work and complete your assignments on time. Having that growth mindset and the future orientation that we talk about. You wouldn't be here without that. You know, you want something better for yourself and recognize that to reach that goal, you have to grow. And growth is not easy, but a lot of times they say that things worth doing never are easy. And then that persistence, right? When you log into Canvas or click the link and something didn't work and you didn't quit, you reached out to your classmates, you reached out to your instructors, TAs, you did what you had to do in order to get that goal accomplished. And so we appreciate that. And we want to thank you for that, because this is not an easy endeavor and we can't do it without you, because this is a partnership. So thank you for allowing us to support you in your journey. Thank you for allowing us to teach you. Thank you for being patient with us sometimes and allowing us to grow along with you, because our fully online classes are something that we are only a year and a half, 2 years into. And so the last thing I'd like to say is I'd like to leave you with a quote from this book, The Boy, the Mole, and the Horse. I'm a former high school teacher, and I used to love to use quotes to highlight things or even
Join
to
the meeting.
motivate my students. And I'll leave you with one. So in the book, the characters, right? The fox, the mole, and the horse, they come to this dense forest that they need to travel through. And the boy looks at the horse and it's this thick brush and he says, I can't see a way through. And the horse asks, well, can you see your next step? And the boy says, yes. And the horse says, so just take that, just take the next step. And you all have taken that next step. And so I congratulate you again on your graduation. You deserve it. Your families deserve it, because most people don't do this, right? They don't climb mountains alone. And so I wish you all much success in your future endeavors. Thank you so much. And again, congratulations. And I think I'll pass the mic next. Our next speaker is Brandon Martin, our program officer from Robin Hood. Thank you so much and congratulations again.
Thanks a lot, Akil. And good afternoon or good morning, everyone. My name is Brandon Martin. I'm from the Robin Hood Foundation. First off, I would like to congratulate all of the graduates and their families on this wonderful achievement. Robin Hood is a proud partner of Generation USA and is a funder of the City University of New York CUNY Tech training programs. So I would like to give a special shout out to the graduates of the IT Support Specialist program at Kingsborough, as well as the Junior Web Developer program at the Borough of Manhattan Community College. It's an honor to speak with you all today. As someone who works behind the scenes, coordinating the grants, reviewing reports and the like, I'm really, my work I do is a part of a passion of mine to see more individuals like you, thrive and given opportunities to thrive and succeed and to achieve your dreams. So I'm happy for this opportunity to see all of your wonderful faces and to see the impact that our funding and our partnership has had in terms of helping people to realize their dreams and to achieve their full potential. So furthermore, I would like to commend you all just for your perseverance, your dedication, and diligence that has gotten you to this point. You should all be very proud of what you have accomplished. However, this is only the beginning. You all are embarking on transformative career paths in the tech world, from web development to IT support, to data analysis, to working in the cloud. All of these are pathways that will open a multitude of doors for you, both personally and professionally. I encourage you all to take advantage of every opportunity to be able to learn and to grow. I would like to conclude with some words of advice and encouragement. First, I would like to share one of my all-time favorite quotes. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are all powerful beyond measure. I want to provide affirmations. All of you are brilliant. All of you are capable. All of you are just wonderful individuals that will really make your mark in this world. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Next, I would like to recommend that you find a way to pay it forward. Of course, before doing that, make sure that you secure the bag. But seriously though, reach out to family members, friends, neighbors, and share your story on how Generation has impacted you and inspire them to join a future cohort. Lastly, I encourage you all to see how you can use your careers as opportunities to make a positive, lasting impact on this world. Our country and this world are fraught with a multitude of crises, including climate change, the erosion of human rights, homelessness, poverty, hunger, and technology can be a powerful force for good. So as you advance in your respective careers, ask yourselves, what can I do to make this country and this world a better place? Once again, I want to offer you all my congratulations. You made it, you did it, you did that. And with that, I part and move to the next part of the agenda. But congratulations.
Thank you, Brandon, for your inspiring words and your words of manifestation for our learners and their future careers. So next, I would like to introduce Kelly Philibin. He is the instructor for IT support specialist in partnership with Kingsborough Community College. So Kelly, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. It's been an interesting journey. I mean, looking back 3 months ago, you know, probably didn't know if you'd be standing right here right now to go through this. But on the first day, kind of shared a quote with y'all where, to kind of paraphrase it, we cannot go back to the beginning or go back to the start and rewrite our beginnings, but we can start right now and rewrite our endings. And every one of you guys that are here today took that seriously. You decided to put in a whole lot of work to change the trajectory of your lives and the lives of everybody around you. There were times when the homework, the course load, everything became so overwhelming, you didn't quite know if you could pull through it. But you took to heart the BSMs we talked about, maintain persistence, push through. You developed growth mindsets and realized, you know what? I can learn this. I can do this. And we had a variety of students come in, from proven IT operators all the way to students who hadn't even turned on a computer a few months prior to the course starting. And through all that, you worked your way through, you struggled, you reached out and asked for help from your teammates. You offered help to classmates that struggled and developed an amazing community. That doesn't just stop here, it keeps going. Because remember, I was once one of you, I was a student of Generation. We came up through the program, your TAs, all of us came through this program. And we did want to come back and pay it forward. And many of you will decide to do the same. And some of the mantras that we keep iterating throughout the entire course, if we want to be successful in IT, we have to be interested in IT. Because if we're interested in something, we're going to make the time to learn about it. We're going to seek out new information and new ways to do things and become the absolute best we can. And hopefully over the last 3 months, you guys have, all of you have developed that interest that will carry you forward into the next phase of your careers and your lives. Know that all of us, all the instructors are very proud of you to see how far you have come, how much your language, your skill sets and everything have evolved over the course of this program. And we also wanted to thank you for trusting in us to kind of help you through that journey. Also wanted to thank Generation and some of the, the partnership programs like Kingsborough that help make all this possible. It's hard to believe there's actually a program that offers up so much for free. We say it's free, but in essence, we do pay with time, and time is one of our most important assets. So from all of us, we wanted to thank you for trusting us. And with that, I kind of want to hand it over to one of our top students from the ITSS program, Oscar, who is also the first of the class to get his A+, not the last, and also the first of my students to achieve all 3 certification in the ITSS program. So we're all very proud of him and the rest of the class, and there's definitely more to come as I see more and more signing up, getting ready to take their A+, and we're just so excited to see how far it's going to go. Oscar, I hand it over to you.
Thank you, Kelly. Yes, I'm being a little extra today, so just want to say, yep, we're finally here. After 3 long months of basically nonstop grinding, we've made it to the end of the program, of the IT support specialist program. I'd like to thank everyone at Generation USA for providing us with this wonderful opportunity to change our lives for the better. The resources, the level of support have been absolutely incredible, and it's not something that we're soon forget. A lot of us in the IT support program, myself included, had our own unique challenges to overcome in the past few months, whether it was health issues, finances, disability, or just making the time to study. But we all managed to pull through thanks to our instructor, TAs, and each other. Slowly but surely, I am seeing more and more of my fellow classmates taking the plunge to beat the A+ exams that we've been so diligently preparing for, and beat the exams they are. We're still there for each other every day in Slack to lend our support and pat each other in the backs for a job well done. And I honestly don't see that ending anytime soon. I'd also like to express an extra special thank you to our instructor, Mr. Kelly Philbin. Kelly, you've been the absolute best. And we thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. Not only did you teach us what we needed to pass our certification exams, but you managed to keep it fun and interesting. We're gonna miss all the mock exams, Jamboard sessions, and many, many cahoots. Aside from those, we'll always have a place in our memory palace for sandwiches, blueberry markers, and coconut suntan lotion. Inside joke. But thank you again, Mr. Kelly, our TAs, DW, and the ever so calm Rachel, and the rest of Generation USA for getting us to where we are today. Thank you again for helping to change our lives. And with that, I pass it on to our next speaker.
Thank you, Oscar. We appreciate your words to your classmates and your future peers. And another congratulations to your class as well. So next, I would like to introduce Brandy Ayers for a word from our career advancement team. Brandy, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Kiera. Hey, everyone. Just like everyone else has been saying, we are so very proud of you, and we thank you guys so much for entrusting us with your time over the course of the last 8 to 12 weeks. We are very proud of everything that you guys have been able to accomplish during your time with us. And I am just here to remind you that you're not done with Generation as of yet. So I'm the director of the newly established career advancement team. So our team consists of what were your career coaches and what were your placement managers. Now we're one team, all in the same. So we're still here to provide you guys with the support that you need in order to prepare you to secure the bag. I told Brandon I'm renaming my team Secure the Bag Team. But we are here to help you with resume review, interview prep, mock interviews, connecting you with employers who have raised their hand and said that they're interested in considering our graduates for employment opportunities. And we're here to provide you with all the resources that you need in order to identify opportunities on your own. And so we have information that's going to be coming out to you guys, reminding you of who your career advancement managers are. That information will be coming out next week. But until then, I encourage you to make sure that you sign up for the alumni Slack channels, the general alumni Slack channel, as well as the alumni Slack channel for your particular program. Make sure that you're working on your resume, utilizing those templates that you received during program, and then also making sure that you're checking your emails for more information that's going to come out about workshops and different opportunities that we have identified for you. So until then, I hope that you guys celebrate, because you guys have definitely earned it. I'll pass it over to you, Kiera. Thank you.
Thank you, Brandy. Thank you for those golden words. I hope you guys heard what she was saying. We have a lot on the table for you all, so please look out for that email next week from our career advancement team. So now at this point in our ceremony, we will move to our breakout rooms. But before we do so, I would kind of like to explain how this is going to work. As a personal side note for the instructors, please remember to record your personal breakout rooms with your particular classroom. I'm sure they would love to see that later. If you are unsure where you need to be, your breakout room is listed on the slide above, but I will read it to you